Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 11 of Assassin's Creed Origins. Last time we advanced through the main story a little bit. We started off by picking up this viewpoint up here. We made our way over to the Acre garrison where we took care of Gennadios the Phylakitai, I think is what his name was. One of the people who were out to kill Aya, basically. So we did take care of him, also cleared out the garrison, found out who the snake was by infiltrating the royal palace, which is up here, found out that it was the scribe of the pharaoh, one Enadios. Is it his name? Enadios? Let's have a find out, actually. Okay, well, it's not telling me, so that's great. But we basically found him in the bathhouse, assassinated him, although it is unclear whether he was actually the snake. It seemed to leave that question in some doubt there. And we did our first official assassination with the hidden blade. Didn't quite go to plan, and Bayek ended up losing his ring finger, which obviously is responsible for the long-standing assassin tradition of removing the ring finger when being enacted into the order. At least it was until Altair came along. And yeah, so that's that taken care of as well. Now, to start off with, our new outfit and steed for the episode, we have got the Egyptian hedge, a rather distinguished outfit, though still suitable for the demands of everyday life. This is just one of the random ones we picked up at the tailor. And we're also using the false camel mount, another one that we picked up from the stable. Hardy and powerful mount known for long journeys through the desert. Now, instead of actually just selling off all my weapons and shields and stuff that we picked up that we're not going to need, I decided to dismantle them, and with that we can do some crafting upgrades. So let's upgrade the hidden blade a little bit, I think. Abilities we're saving. So we're going to start off, we're going to, I think, finish off the quest Aya. We've had this, obviously, in our quest log for some time because it's been in multiple parts. We had to come to Alexandria to find her, and then we had to assassinate Gennadios and the snake. But yeah, if that was the snake, we've taken care of all of the masked ones. At least the ones that the game has told us about so far. So our darling guy should now be free to explore the city on her own without fear of being killed.
Dead. It was Eudoros.
Eudoros, that's his name.
Flailing in the baths.
I wish I had been there.
Oh, you little rascals. I just summoned the lighthouse over there, like, what do I see?
My wife. My wife.
You ornery bastards. See? They'll zoom in, there'll be a guy who invented binoculars several centuries too early. I was like, I see that. There you go. Aya is indeed complete, at long last, and with level 15. Excellent stuff. Okay. And an ability point. Are we getting booted out of the Animus, or we're just having a time jump? If we are, that's cool, because I want to do some more exploration with Layla. Oh, there it is. Hello.
Hey, I was wondering if I should pull you out. Your adrenaline and BP are elevated, and it's affecting your heart rate and hormonal markings. Serotonin and oxytocin in particular. What happened in there?
Aya's here.
Who's Aya?
Bayek's wife. I could feel her nearby.
You can feel her? Pretty sure that's the bleeding effect.
Yeah, that's
Along
not
with
good,
Bayek's
love.
memories, you're also experiencing his emotions.
No, you dork.
She's
I think she's actually in this cave.
practically just had sex
Spouses
in
usually
the
share
Animus.
same tomb.
A second mummy? We should really report to Abstergo.
Maybe after I find Aya.
I'm gonna call it in if you don't.
Deanna, no! If you do it there, well, get no credit. They'll cut me out like always.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to side with Layla,
There.
but she is working
What is it?
with Abstergo,
The
so...
effect is leading me to Aya.
Oh, great. More fuel for your superhero complex.
Blimey. She doesn't seem too happy. I wonder if I could actually... No. Can I? It doesn't look like I can jump yet. So we can't grab that blueprint that's back this way.
Found Aya.
So I assume there's nothing else we can do this way at the moment. However, I suppose we can start having a look at some of the information. We looked at this, didn't we?
1 bar. No, half a bar.
Yeah, I feel like I remember us doing that. Let's have a look at some files. We're going to do these a bit at a time because I believe there are quite a lot of them. Yeah, look at all that shit. Okay, what have we got there? There's Layla. Log out. Weather is 19 degrees Celsius. That's not too bad. That's a nice day. Trash can. Okay, so start in that. Trash can email from Sophia Rickin to Layla Hussein. Sophia Rickin was in the movie, I believe. She takes over from Alan Rickin, who is assassinated in the film, if I remember correctly. Have a look at that. From Sophia to Layla in August 31st, 2016. Farewell, Leia. Status deleted. Layla, there's no nice way to put this, so I'll be honest. We met years ago. I remember seeing you for the first time crossing McLaughlin Hall at Berkeley and thinking just how you would thrive at Abstergo's Young Innovators program. And then I watched you make the jump into the great unknown. But the fact is, even after all the insight you've given us, I'm still not sure I can place my trust in you to be part of the Anims project here in Madrid. How many sanctions were added to your operation file after I asked you to respect the boundaries of your assignment? Too many, Layla, too many. You have a brilliant mind, but you are also unpredictable. I cannot afford to have a loose cannon in the lab putting the team's progress at risk. It's hard enough to handle the subjects as it is. I wish you would put your spirit to greater use. That I could give you a task and know deep down that the next morning I would find you ironing out the details, and not in the lounge rearranging a highly classified piece of code on an unsecured laptop. Work hard, Layla, and forget about one day moving to the Animus Project. Focus on the challenges of the Historical Research Division. They are tailored for you. Perhaps one day, if you change your ways, I'll reach out again, just as I did in Berkeley. But until then, I ask you to respect my decision and stop contacting me. Oh, blimey. It doesn't look like I can move that down any further. I assume that is it. Oh, it's nice that it ticks it off as well, so that'll help. From LH, that's Layla, to A and ZH? I don't know. Ashraf and Zainab Hassan. Oh, so parents. Hey Mum, hey Dad, it's been a while, I hope you're doing okay, and my overprotective brothers too. My next assignment is taking me to Egypt. I'm leaving tomorrow, and well, it made me think of you. Of course, I'm not supposed to disclose any of my mission details, but you know how bad I am with the rules. Going back to Egypt, I don't know, it feels right. I wanted you to know, not sure it'll make you happy, but everything's falling into place it seems. You never forgave me for dropping out of Berkeley, but in the end, I got a place at Abstergo. I got to make a name for myself. And now it's leading me back to the country of our ancestors, on official business no less, and not on some backpacking pipe dream. Those were your exact words, Dad. So yeah, I thought maybe you'd like to know that. I could fly back in for a visit when I come back. We could invite Rami and Caden and all like adults. Well, maybe not Caden, I'm not sure he knows how to adult. And I could tell you all about my trip, and something else I've been working on. Not sure you'd approve of. I think I'm on the brink of something big, and if I can just show you, you'll understand why I left Berkeley like I did. Being stubborn is the best thing you could wish on a daughter, Dad. I promise. Yeah, I killed my family phone 20 years ago, but because of it, and because of all the other appliances I might have sacrificed along the way, I can build a mean machine today. Okay. Cool. From Layla to Rami Hassan. Brother. Rami. Long story short, I'm standing in the middle of Alexandria's very busy Souk district, Egypt, not Virginia, Rami, and I have no time for email etiquette. I just need you to send me this picture of Mum, the one we took in Florida while we were visiting all the parks. I think I just found the perfect headscarf to replace the one she lost while we were on a trip years ago. Oh, and don't tell him where I am, it's a surprise. Okay, so yes, I'll take it that's a brother. Okay, we explored the trash can. Excellent. Bloody hell, we've got a lot to look at. Let's start with Desmond. I love Desmond. Good old Desmond Miles. I'll go through these files. Take them off. Abstergo's preliminary medical report. Okay, found subject 17's initial medical report after a team picked him up in NYC and flew him over to the Abstergo campus in Rome. He was fit and cleared for the Animus in September 2012, willingly collaborating in the project. I'm sure he was. And yet he was found dead 3 months later in a cave in upstate New York, apparently on the run. What happened to him? Why did he leave? Yeah, it wasn't quite willingly. No, not the way that I can feel it. So apparently he didn't have any symptoms whatsoever. Okay. Patient has no active complaints, no active distress, no prior history, blood pressure normal, 112/78, primary blood analysis, no significant traces of chemicals that could lead to a neurological disorder, no indication that patient should be prone to neurosis. Unlike previous subjects, patient is psychologically stable. You are cleared to proceed. Damien Saravakos. Thought that would have been from old... What's his bloody name? Warren Vidic. Forgot his name last for a second. A wanted poster. Abstergo had a thing for Desmond. They waited for him specifically. A team was assigned to pick up a person of interest in September 2012 in Washington Square Park. They didn't even take him back to the Philly office. They flew him directly to Dr. Warren Vidic in Rome. If that's not some serious interest, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is, sorry. Have you seen this man? Oh, bloody hell, that's not a very flattering photo, is it? Desmond Miles, 25, yada yada yada. Yeah, okay, cool. Subject 17's post-mortem report. So we saw this in Black Flag, I think, in one of the Abstergo files. Dug these out from Case Fisher's files. Proof that Desmond's DNA found its way back to Abstergo after all. How did he die, and what's up with those burns on his arm? Well, that's bloody Juno's work, that, isn't it? R.I.P. Desmond. Gone never forgotten. William Miles' final message to his son Desmond. Miles Sr. was in Cairo when Abstergo found him. Looks like Subject 17 busted him out of our Italian facility a few days before he died. Okay. I know you think it's dangerous for me to head to Egypt on my own, and you're probably right. Wouldn't be surprised if Cross is already there. They're looking these things down left and right, but we don't have a lot of options. If there's a chance to grab the lost power source, we've got to take it. I promise I'll be careful. I've been fighting these bastards since before you were born, literally. I think... This would be very impressive I do remember this, but considering how long ago it was that we played AC3. I believe we saw these emails when we were going through the emails in the cave. I'm sorry, they're going to be here soon. Trapped me in the damn museum. Should have taken more precautions. I'm sorry, son. It wasn't fair for me to come down on you the way I did. You never asked for any of this, and I should have been more understanding. I hope you can forgive me. I love you. Yeah, they had a weird relationship, William and Desmond. I'm a massive fan of the way that William raised Desmond and the way that he treated him, and you treated him more as a tool than a son for the most part. Okay. Oh yeah. Security footage from Warren Vidic's office a few days before Subject 17's death. It's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it's William Miles, Desmond's father. Why did Abstergo detain him? It's because he broke in looking for the power source, wasn't it? So quite a few things tying back into AC3 with that one, which is nice. Get a bit more rep for AC3. We love the Gone files. I just noticed that. I think we should leave it at that. We'll go through a bit at a time with that.
Marvel, did you find what you're looking for yet?
I'm going.
No, Aya's here.
Chill your beans. That's Bayek, isn't it?
Forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking?
She's down there. My turn for a leap of faith.
Oh shit.
Leap of what? You're in no condition to do any leaping?
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
Hey, listen. Wait, is that? What was it? That was like quite an actual
Still haven't found
good
Aya.
replica of Bayek's. Thanks. So you can do a leap of faith, but you can't jump up a simple cliff. Is that what it is?
Damn, that's
What
cold.
are you expecting? I mean, at least it's not like the sewers that Desmond had to jump into in Brotherhood, but... There we go. There's Aya.
Here.
Oh, there you are, thank God.
Oh, a hidden blade. Was it a hidden blade or is it sort of like a dagger?
I can almost taste the blood.
Oh, that's
Okay, you're
disgusting.
making less and less sense, Layla. We need to report.
Not yet.
Not yet? So when?
Well, I
Okay.
can't chew my way out of here.
Listen, can we now climb?
What are you doing now?
Climbing. And it's hard, so... Scuti, will you?
Fine. Let me know when you get to the top.
Oh gosh, she's a bit of a chatterbox, isn't she, Deanna? She's starting to annoy me a little bit. I'm just doing my thing, you know. Don't question it. Let me do my my assassin-y things. I know we're technically on the side of the Templars here, but she's got a training from an assassin, so. Which, I mean, she seems, unless this is over several days that I'm not aware of, seems to be picking things up a lot quicker than Desmond did. So Desmond basically like almost a whole game to
Why?
I took a DNA sample from Aya. I want to see her memories.
Look, I get that you're excited, but the more risks we take, the worse things could go for us.
It's my dream on the line here. Let me do this my way.
Okay, best TV show in town. What? I can't read that. Guess we'll find. I think those are actually put into the computer. So, oh god, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Okay, so. Oh, hello. Hey! Okie dokie. Oh, hey! Oh! Come on, I want to climb up there. I want to see what that is. Excuse me. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. I know we should be returned to Bayek. Or Aya, possibly. Very soon. But, can I read this?
Gee, I found some ancient text. Need a translation.
Upload it to me. So, when are you calling this into Abstergo?
There's some interference on the line. Didn't catch that last bit.
Why do I even bother?
East of the oasis I call home, there is a cave, accessible only by a nearby fork in the road. It is a small hollow within the
needs to go in the animus.
cliffside, not easily found. Inside I discovered a relic of great power. There is something about the cave itself, a feeling of knowing the place tugs at my soul. One day I will return. Interesting. Interesting. Right, I just want to find this note. I feel like it was up here or something, wasn't it? No, not here. Where was it? Where was it? Where were you? I know you were around here somewhere. I couldn't quite reach you before. I swear it was quite near the entrance, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, there it is. I see you.
Abstergo's blueprint for the portable animus. Still a piece of shit.
You sure love polishing it, though.
What the portable animus blueprint should look like. Okay. I take it that is everything. We did a pretty thorough exploration last time. That was the only thing we couldn't get. Obviously, we didn't see the hieroglyph thing, but we couldn't have seen up there. I'm fairly sure. Unless there's something up here. Maybe, which is a possibility. Oh, this is the way we came in, wasn't it? There's the spider webs and sheet, and we had a look over there, I think. Didn't we? Did we have a look over here? I can't remember. There's nothing up here, then I think we are done. Obviously, if I'm wrong in that and you guys are aware of that or something that I missed, please do let me know and I will go and collect it. For now, let's jump back in the Animus. I think we're all ready.
Adding Aya's DNA to the chamber.
It'll take time to sequence. You won't be able to sync with her memories right away.
Yes, we are going back to Bayek. It's cool. It's cool that we will be able to play as Aya at some point.
Layla, something else you should know. Since you're mixing gene sequences in an uncontrolled manner, the transition between memories will likely be unpredictable.
I'm comfortable with unpredictability.
Yeah? Well, I'm worried.
I'm not.
Always are.
Alright. Yes, I will return to the Animus. Also, I saw in the menu that we can basically return to Layla whenever we want. We just need to, like, sort of hold up, I think. But I think we've got plenty of Let's Play to go where we can gradually go through those files. So, there's no rush, really, to get it all out of the way. But it was quite interesting. A lot of it, especially with the Desmond files, we had already seen. Whether it was emails that we saw in AC3 or...
I told you! The Animus hasn't finished interpreting Aya's DNA yet!
Oh, we getting spoilers here? I don't want spoilers.
Fine. Fine.
You know, we're excited about joining Aya there. I can't blame her. I'm feeling the same. But yeah, like a lot of the Desmond stuff we had seen in previous games, either in AC3 or 4. But, you know, it was enlightening. It's nice to know that there are questions there as to what was going on with Desmond. Why, oh, you...
What is it?
You horny bastards.
The snake. What if he was not the last?
Of course he was the last. They are all dead. Justice is done.
I disagree.
If there's any question, Eudoros will know. He knows all.
And where will I find this man who knows so much?
He is with Cleopatra. But find his man first near the Hippodrome.
Hey!
I'll tell Thanos that Gennadios is dead and meet you later.
You know, I can't fault him. You know, she's a beautiful woman.
Hippodrome. Don't lose all your money at the races.
I believe that's as far as I got with the main story, actually, now that I think about it. I do remember the Hippodrome, me starting the Hippodrome as being one of the last things that I did in my own playthrough of the game before I ended up stopping. So, that's quite interesting. That might be the sort of the end of my non-blind side, I suppose. I don't know. So Egypt's Medjay, that's the next quest, which is going to take us into the next area, I believe, because I don't think the this mission. Oh no, hang on. Oh, it is in the next region, isn't it? It's in the Canopus Nom. Canopus. I don't know how you pronounce that. But we're not going to do that just yet. Anyway, we've done our fair share of quests, main quests anyway. Taste of a Sting. Oh yeah, that's the one we did in Lake Mariotis. Alright, let's have a look at our map. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? Let's have a look down here. Wrath of the... Oh, that's level 20. Maybe not then. Shifty Scribe. Okay, let's do the Shifty Scribe. I like me a Shifty Scribe. I'm going the wrong way. So I think we're going to prioritise getting everything done in Alexandria before we move on with the main quest. Which, let's have a look, we've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 side quests, and got a few locations as well to do, so it's probably going to last us a fair few episodes. But we've had a nice bit of story progression. That's basically how the Let's Play is going to go, of course, with a game like this, especially if you're doing it to a completionist level. Then you've got to kind of expect that... Oh, that was actually a bit closer. We'll do this anyway. Actually, we should summon our steed. We've not really had a chance to use them today. But, yeah, it's going to be the case of, especially in an area as big as Alexandria, like, dedicate some time to doing the main quest and then
Aristo's work is fine. A peripatetic philosopher.
moving on to predominantly do side stuff. We've got a viewpoint here as well, so we might do that after we've spoke to this lady.
May they all rot!
Well, Eudoros is dead, so you don't have to worry about him.
Who are you? One of Eudoros Philakis?
I am no friend of Eudoros.
He's brought nothing but sorrow to my husband Aristo. The great poet philosopher, jailed. Jailed for writing beautiful things.
Words are a powerful weapon.
My love spent years writing his masterwork. Years! Then Eudoros plagiarized it and passed my husband's genius off as his own.
And Aristo took him to court.
Months of arguments. In the end, my husband is beaten, ridiculed, and tossed in a cage.
Is this what passes for justice in Alexandria?
Oh, my dear man. If you right this wrong, my husband and I can flee this city and be done with this ordeal.
Okay, this is a bit like Prisoners of the Temple.
I know of a boat that will take you on the southern docks. I will wait for you. Please. Just bring me back my Aristo.
Okay, I can do that. There we go, I got something over it. So, Aristo of Alexandria, my friend Eudoros is claiming all the work on the Nile in the book is his. Your life is in danger, he is charging you with plagiarism, your friend Thanos. Indeed. Now, where's this viewpoint gone? Oh, it's over here. We shall grab that. Oh, sorry, lady. Obviously, I suppose they've got to adjust it in case you decide to do that side quest before you do End of the Snake, but it would be cool if they just went, oh, you don't have to worry about Eudoros anymore, he's dead. I stabbed him in the face. Serapion. It's another area for bloody Papyrus. That's mad. Yeah, there's 3 areas now, I think, in the area. We need to make sure we make a start on those ones, I think. I think we go into the top of that statue. Oh, way up.
The car is gone. So few Egyptians are coming to temple. Where are my Seni and Senu?
Senu's in the sky watching over me, if that helps. Alright. Let's synchronize. What the hell's going on in my head? Oh, it's healed now. I think we just had a bit of a brain injury. Wow, that is an excellent view, isn't it? Just seeing the pyramids in the background there. That was very nice. Alright. Oh, thank God. That really was a leap of faith. I had no idea whether or not that was going to work. Okay, where are we going? There's no earthly way of knowing. So we've got to find and rescue Aristo. I suppose if we come over here, we're in the actual search zone. Then we can get Senu, hopefully, to finish the rest of the job for us. If we can get this quest ticked off, that'd be excellent. But I'm not sure how long it's going to be. We don't have a lot of time left. But obviously, the spending time in the present with Layla took up quite a bit of time. Okay, looks like we're over here somewhere. Oh, right. Oh, we're in the carriage. Oh dear. Quick Bayek. Might have been quicker to do a leap of faith, to be honest, but just drop down, bro. You're all right. You've not got that awful spear anymore. You will survive. DL, come on. Okay. Oh, did you make a little pit stop? This is the part where I come in.
Who's this? Another of Eudoros' sycophants come to sneer? Leave me alone with my woes.
I am a friend of Phanos, a protector.
Are you kidding?
Hey, hit that one again. He deserves it. Get them. Hit that one next.
Right, I'm stuck. Help. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Get off. Oh, yeah. I want my arrows back. No, I don't want the bod. Oh, yes, silly sod. Right. Oh. Bayek. I did a wake up.
You have more courage than Achilles himself. You've released me from daily beatings.
We should go, quickly.
The Vlachos broke my hip. Be careful, I pray you.
Your wife tells me to get you out of Alexandria.
My wife, the dear woman, yes. There's a boat in port. Take me there. That Eudoros, what a detestable man. He couldn't forgive me for writing a better book. It was a book about denial, full of marvelous descriptions. Please, we must get out of this city.
I'm working on it, chill.
Those damned guards will find me. Egypt is no place for a philosopher.
A new decree of the great king.
Alright, well, if this is it... Oh, I'm so sorry. I've got right of way. I am Egypt's Medjay. C was Medjay specifically, but you know, I'm a Medjay for hire. I work everywhere.
Over here! The boat is ready! We set sail as soon as you are aboard!
My wife! Thank
My
you,
wife.
the gods!
There you go. I do a drop. Oh, well, there you go. That's one way of doing it.
Made it!
My love! My...
You should leave. The Phylakitai will surely come after you.
I shall flee. My wife has booked us passage to Crete. It was always our plan to go there. Perhaps we will have a better life there.
May the gods look over you on your journey.
My beliefs on duty and honor are ambivalent, but I can see that you have done yours. If all of Egypt was filled with men of your virtue, life would be divine.
Let's just wave in the background like, hello. We got it done. Excellent. Ooh. I'm gonna loot this, don't mind me. Thought I heard another thing tick off. But maybe not. Okay, and that has taken us nicely to 30 minutes. So that's gone that's pretty sexy. So let's have a look at what we have completed. We have done Bayek travels to Alexandria to search for his wife, and the shifty scribe, a Greek philosopher, is unfairly jailed after Eudoros plagiarizes his book. Bayek agrees to save him from the guards and get him out of Alexandria. Okay, so nothing's changed there. Map, all we've done, well, we've mapped some locations, but the other thing we have cleared is this viewpoint up here. It looks like we've got our Philocati hanging around, so maybe we'll want to get a shift on pretty soon. Gear, we've not picked up anything, but that's totally fine. Abilities, we now have 2 ability points. I think we always had 2 ability points, didn't we? I think I was saving up for a 3rd one, was it? Something like that. You gain arrows and tools. I can't remember which one it was that stay underwater longer. I think this was. I think that was the one. The breath holder champion that I'm saving up for. So we'll do that. But yeah, that is it. So pretty cool. Alright guys, that is going to end it for today. So really good episode overall. We managed to get through another main quest. We've got Aya ticked off completely. Not actual Aya ticked off. She seems pretty happy with us, given what Layla seemed to experience anyway. But yeah, we've got our next objective to move on, and the question has reared its head as whether or not the snake was in fact the last target. I was questioning whether he was actually a target. It seems he was, but he might not have been the last one. So we'll investigate that in due course. But we've managed to spend some time with Layla, got through some of the files on her computer, and also got through our first side quest in Alexandria. So pretty awesome stuff, and a viewpoint of course. Next time we will be continuing to go through Alexandria's side quests. We may throw in a couple of papyruses as well. And yeah, that's basically how it's going to be going for the next probably few weeks, I should imagine. I'm not sure how long. Maybe I'll throw in the next main quest at some point just to divide it up a little bit, but we'll see when we get there. Before I pop, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hyler. You can find links to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and on screen you'll see credits to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It is truly appreciated and it goes a long way on top of the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can find a link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.